We moved to this house, I was 2 years old. My father had cattle and grain. At the age of 16 years old, my father fell sick. My older brother and I took over farming for him. Now my son and I farm 6,800 acres. So I came to the kitchen to have a glass of water, and then I was even worse.
I walked into the house and he was standing at the counter and disoriented, I guess you would say. And
he said, "Boy, have you been drinking this morning already or what?" And I said, "No, there's something that's not quite right there."
That's when I noticed that the face was dropping, and so I phoned 911.
And then in Peace River, then my body really started losing couldn't move half my body anymore.
That's when they did the CAT scans and stuff and seen that there was a blockage.
I said, will I be in a bed for the rest of my life?
Well, lose him or have a husband that's, you know, handicapped and
you don't know the outcome, eh? So it's scary, very scary.
And the doctor on call was continually on the phone. And my older son was getting a little upset because he's not even taking care of Dad. But unknowingly, the doctor on call was on the phone with Dr. Buck.
I was able to identify that from the description I got from the ER physician that he was suffering from a stroke, and from the CT and CT angiogram I was able to see that one of the main arteries in the back part of his brain was almost entirely blocked off.
Dr. Buck decided that yes, it was a clot stroke, and yes, give him the blood blasting medication. And it didn't take very long after that. When they gave him that shot, the symptoms just, he calmed right down.
But they medevaced me right away to Edmonton as soon as they stabilized me and everything. And
the nurse, before we left the hospital, of course she could see that André was very upset and scared, so she took him and said, you know, don't worry, you are not going to die today.
Each one of my patients is special, and I guess that's what inspires me to give those words of encouragement.
Hi,
Marcy.
Hello.
How are you?
Most excellent.
His brain rewired somehow, and his farming business is still top-notch. He's able to do all his business deals, and he does his own bookwork.
We've worked over the past several years on creating an integrated network right from the pre-hospital stage to the emergency room and beyond, to ensure that rural stroke patients have as close as possible access to the same care as someone that is having their stroke, across the road from a hospital.
It's nice to know that there are protocols in place for us that live so far from major centers.
I think his outcome is a reflection of those types of quality improvement processes.
Luckily, I mean, the right people were there to handle the situation.
Did you ever know that you were going to have a miracle happen in your life?
No.
Together, we do amazing things every day.